Hello, and welcome to YUSU's takeover on this virtual open day. We're really sad we can't meet you all in person, as open days are one of our favourite times of the year, but we hope you can still get to know us and the union via this video. And then you can get to know the 2020-2021 Sabbatical Officer team in the Q&A afterwards. Before we kick off, make sure you take a look at our website for more information on what we talk about today. Also follow us on Facebook, Instagram and Twitter too. I'm Samara, the current University of York Student Union President. I'm here with the rest of the officer team to give you a taste of what your union does for you at York and to tell you about the incredible student-led societies, sports clubs, volunteering projects and other opportunities and services we provide for all students.
A bit of history now. YUSU is as old as the university, over 50 years, and has grown a lot during that time. When we started, we were entirely run by the student officers, such as myself, whilst today we have over 40 full-time staff members and 150 student staff members. As your union, we exist to represent your voice to the university, support student-led opportunities for you to get involved in, run not-for-profit bars and organise campus-wide events. YUSU is run by the 5 elected Student Sabbatical Officers, or SABs as we're often known by. We're elected by you and work all year round, even during the summer, to fight for the students' best interests and for causes close to your hearts.
It's not just us though. There are also a group of part-time officers, or PTOS, who are also elected to work towards empowering more specific student groups. We have international officers, LGBT officers, environmental officers, and loads more. These lovely folk are here to fight for the things that matter to you. Here at York, we really want to make sure that all of our students are able to shape their uni life. As silly as it is, it's your money, your education, and your life. So it's our job to make sure that it can be the best that it can be. Here's some of our PTOs to explain in more detail what their roles and networks entail.
Hi, I'm Rowan, and I'm one of the 2 Disabled Students Officers for YUSU. The Disabled Students Network represents all students who self-identify as disabled. We create campaigns, represent disabled students at university and in the student union, and most importantly, organise socials to bring our community together. We would love for you to get involved and join us for some relaxed socials by joining our private Facebook group at YUSU Disabled Students Network, or giving the page YUSU Disabled Students Officers a follow. If you find you have any accessibility problems while at university, feel free to give us a shout and we can point you in the right direction or try to make changes to policy as required. Hope to see you in September.
Hello, my name is Charlotte Ingray and I am the Environment and Ethics Part-Time Officer for the academic year 2020 to 2021. I am responsible for representing the views of the members of the network and alongside the network, lobbying for sustainable and fair environmental practices at the University of York. In the past, environment and ethics officers have worked on a number of projects, such as lobbying the university to divest from using fossil fuels, to running schemes to help students attempt veganuary, to attending climate strikes held on campus and in York City Centre. If you would like to get involved, please consider joining our network. You can do this by using your email to sign into the YUSU website, clicking on your voice, then part-time officers and finding our network. We also have a video of how to do this on our Facebook page, which you can find by searching YUSU Environment and Ethics or Environment and Ethics Collective and looking for the YUSU logo. If you prefer using Instagram or Twitter, our handles are at YUSU Environment. We look forward to seeing you at some of our future events.
Hi guys, my name is Fix Adirami. I'm one of the YUSU BAME officers. We represent the interest of students who come from BAME backgrounds or self-identify. Our network is just about bringing people together to celebrate our cultures and different backgrounds. You can get involved by visiting our Facebook page, it's YUSU BAME, or our Instagram page, YUSU_BME, or our Twitter page, YUSU BAME. I really look forward to meeting you guys and everyone coming to York, so stay tuned.
Hi, I'm Daisy.
Hi, I'm Neha.
And we are the Women Non-Binary Officers for 2020/21.
The Women and Non-Binary Network is an inclusive, supportive and welcoming liberation group for all students who identify as women or non-binary.
We work on campaigns and fundraising events throughout the year, raising awareness and aid of women on non-binary issues at the University of York.
All students who identify as women or non-binary are automatically members of the network through the Students' Union. This means there are no membership fees to pay.
Students can get involved by coming along to meetings on a Tuesday, joining the committee or participating in one of our events.
Our election will hopefully be held in the third week of first term. It's a great opportunity for students to get involved in student life.
We will be posting all the info about meetings, campaigns, elections and events on our social media.
We look forward to meeting you.
My name's Matt.
And my name's Dan.
We're responsible for representing all LGBTQ+ people here at York, as well as running the university's LGBTQ network.
This network runs campaigns and events to help raise awareness and push for positive change for LGBTQ+ students.
If you want to get involved, you can join our Facebook group by searching YUSU LGBTQ Network, so you can keep up to date on the latest news and events, and connect with others in our community.
From here, you can also find instructions on how to join our mailing list and our sub-networks. Take care, and we look forward to seeing you in the future.
Now to student groups and activities. We have over 230 societies, including 11 student media groups, 18 volunteering projects, and there's a full range. We've got Quidditch, the York Horntails, to Taylor Swift Society, from mock trial to dance society. In media we've got radio, TV, papers, but we also have a satirical newspaper, which is one of my favourites, the Lemon Press. We have an LD Outreach Tea and Coffee Club as one of our volunteering projects, groups that go into schools. There is genuinely something for everyone, but if somehow you manage to find that we haven't got the student group you want to join, we can help you set it up. You can try your hand raising money for charity. We put on regular challenges, both local and international. Every year we run our annual RAG Week. RAG stands for Raising and Giving. Last year we had a whole range of events in the week. It was a lot of fun. You could get donuts delivered. I ate about 30 donuts. But the real highlight for us as a team was we got to abseil off Central Hall, the kind of iconic brutalist spaceship on the centre of campus that you'll probably have seen in the prospectus and you get to graduate in. To give you a taste of student life now, I'm going to hand you over to YSTV, who've put together an amazing highlights reel of the last year for us.
Sketch it out, we ink it in, we're left and right, we're everything, we break it down, we overhaul, got genius down to our core. We're starting while we're finishing, we etch it out, you colour in, you talk the talk, but you're falling short, you talk the talk, and we walk the walk.
Community and Wellbeing Officer. Carly Precious, please come to the stage.
Congratulations, Matt Johnston. You are YUSU's new Academic Officer for 2020.
And Maddie passes the threshold in the first round. She is re-elected as your York Sport President.
Your Student Activities Officer for 2020-2021 is Brian Terry.
Patrick O'Donnell passes the threshold and is elected as your next Union President. Welcome him to the stage. Give it up for your new officers.
talk and we walk the walk.
One, two, three, yo!
Sports play an important part of student life at York. For many, including myself, being involved in a sports club introduced me to lifelong friends as well as kept me fit and healthy. We have over 65 sports clubs at YUSU that you can get involved in, including tennis, football, rugby, octopus, skydiving, just to name a few. No matter your level, you can get involved with sport at York, and often our teams will run specific Give It a Go sessions for free. There's also college sport teams too, which provide these same opportunities a bit closer to home. Throughout the year, our sports teams take part in loads of competitions, including college varsity against Durham and Bucks, and of course this all culminates in Roses, which is our annual varsity against Lancaster, a huge weekend of sport in summer term with over 150 different fixtures, loads of spectators, and a huge highlight for all our teams, as well as my own personal favourite moment of the year. So here's a little taster of what Roses 2019 was all about.
Yes, good, yes, good!
So find your thing, close your eyes, let your mind wander back to when you were a kid. You'd rush your tea for 5 minutes more of this, because it made your heart sing. Gave you a catch in your throat, made you queen or king for an hour or so. Spirit soaring. Then imagine you grow. Find others who feel the same, who know what it means this thing that was yours alone is shared, 1,000 times richer for mixing with theirs. And the day approaches when you get a chance to show this. Lines are drawn. Other passions are added to yours, fired by the same desire to get things done, a shared pride. Breathe. Calm the nerves inside. And never forget the pure feeling that this is your thing. And if you give your that day best to this thing you love, a thing that is yours to do, in this there is goodness. And others will feel it too.
It would be very silly of us to ignore the fact that when you come to York, you are mainly here to complete a degree. YUSU supports all students throughout their academic life, whether you are an undergraduate or postgraduate. We recruit and support over 400 academic reps who are students on your course and represent your views to your department and lecturers. Our reps have made some incredible change here at York, including introducing free bus passes for archaeology students who have to commute to King's Manor in the city centre, and lobbying for lecture capture so that all lecturers now is being recorded. So as well as supporting these reps in my role, I work very closely with the university to better academic provision on campus. Recently, I have helped students to lobby the university to adopt an undergraduate safety net policy and postgraduate awards. therefore reducing the negative impact of COVID-19 on their grades.
Supporting the wellbeing of students is extremely important to YUSU's work. We know that although coming to university is exciting, it can also make you feel anxious and overwhelmed, particularly if it's your first time living away from home. YUSU runs an advice and support centre, which is entirely confidential and independent from the university, and it can be used by students who have a variety of different issues they want to discuss, from wellbeing to homesickness to academic appeals. Support at university is really important, and here at York we have some great facilities to make sure you can get the most out of uni life. These include support in your college through your college managers, tutors and committees who you'll meet in your first few weeks. We have a maths and writing skills centre at the library, available to anyone who isn't 100% confident when it comes to writing your assessments. We have an on-campus doctor's surgery for when freshers' flu hits, and there's loads of disability, financial and mental health support services too. Finally, we have free bus links between the two campuses, so all of these services are easily accessible wherever you live, whenever you need them. Ultimately, your university will become your home. Sorry, parents watching this, but wherever you go, you've got to make sure you choose somewhere where you feel supported, challenged and empowered.
But what about York, the city itself? Choosing a university is about so much more than just the thing you want to learn, the community you'll be part of, and the opportunities available to you. It's about choosing a place that you're going to spend the first few years of your adult life. And we think that York, which was voted by the Times as the best place to live in 2018, is a fantastic city to do that for so many reasons.
York is a beautiful and vibrant city, although it is sadly raining today. Everything you need was in a reasonable walking distance to the city centre. Campus is only 10-20 minutes out, and there really is something for everyone in the city. From the Minster to the Shambles, it's hard to miss York's rich history. It's probably the only city in the world where you'll get used to just casually seeing Romans and Vikings walking around. It's a small city, but they really do cram a lot inside the city walls. I really think the city speaks for itself. I thoroughly recommend exploring it when you get the chance to do so. It's a shame you can't look around today, but maybe get on Google Maps.
For those more interested in the social side of things, York has a lot to offer as well. There's loads of bars and restaurants in town, and there's always something going on. As the urban legend goes, there's a bar or pub for every day of the year in York. York also has 4 dedicated student nights out a week, and all of these are supported by NightSafe, a team of student volunteers. The city also has loads of brunch spots, including some in the actual city walls.
YUSU also runs 6 not-for-profit student venues on campus, which are largely staffed by students too. These bars, which you can find out about more on the website, offer weekly student club nights, acoustic nights, quizzes, karaoke, gin tastings and more. The Kitchen, which is our cafe near the library, has recently become the first unlicensed late-night social space on campus and offers a range of mocktails and alcohol-free beers, alongside its amazing menu of pizza, pita breads and bao buns.
As well as events being run in our amazing venues, YUSU also provides campus-wide events all year round too. We run Freshers Fair, Freshers Festival, talent shows, Christmas markets, a massive summer ball at the end of the year so you can celebrate the end of your exams in style. This year we had a real push for student-run events on campus. We had disco, hip-hop, K-pop nights, even heavy techno if that's your kind of thing. Maddie and I even did a few guest DJ sets this year, dropped a few bangers. We've had our first online awards season 2, which celebrates and recognises fantastic students leading our sports clubs, student media groups, societies and volunteering projects. Go onto our YouTube channel to check these out, and we hope that in future award ceremonies we'll be seeing you guys.